Unbelievable! What the fuck? I was trying to not, you know, pulverize it because I thought it was almost dead. Holy shit balls. Next time I do a direwolf, I'm unloading on that motherfucker. I don't care if I pulverize it. Welcome back, everybody, to 7 Days to Die on version 2.0 stable. Yeah, so we are now on stable, which is really the same exact build as build 295 experimental. So I did switch it over to stable, so we are officially on stable, but nothing has changed since build 295. So this episode's probably largely, if not entirely, going to be, you know, getting started fixing up our base. But I wanted to get over to the trader and just sell some spare stuff before he closed.
Vehicle is good until it
so
breaks
basically,
down.
we're just going to sell all of this.
My weapons are reliable.
Right now we have 2954. So this is all stuff I either don't need, don't want, or just need to sell. Okay, good. So that gets us up to 6987. Got an SMG there. Let's take a quick look at his inventory. Let's buy the Get Hammered. We're really, really close to finishing that. Great Highs Volume 7. Motion detection devices will not recognize. Nah, that doesn't matter. That's PvP stuff. Okay.
Helping the dead stay dead. One customer at a time.
That's it. 75 of 75. Hell yeah. All right, so we can make ourselves a tier 6 purple sledgehammer, which we shall do. Okay, so I have spent quite a bit of time, maybe 2-3 hours in real life, cleaning up the top 2 floors of Vanity Tower and the roof. So just picking up all the trash, breaking up all the bodies, any broken blocks, just, you know, completely removing them all together. And cleaning the place up. And then what I did was I hauled everything over from our old place here. This might have zombies now because I pulled the land claim. It does, I don't care, we'll kill them. But the thing that I'm doing right now, though, is I'm just trying to empty out my forges. So let's go take a look at that. One of them should probably be ready to go. Maybe. I think so. The other one is not going to be because it had like over 100 minutes of material still to pull out of it. Oh, no, actually, you know what? I'm not going to be able to pick you up either because of all the clay that's in there. What we can do, though, is... kind of weird, but we can smelt the clay back out of it. We basically have to empty all this stuff here so that we can, you know, pick the forge up. Something to that 4 thingies of iron might cause me some trouble. But yeah, so this one just had stone, but it had a lot of stone in it. So right now I'm making cement. Then I put a land claim block down here, of course, so I can pick these things up. Yeah, so I'll come back here later and get all this stuff. You know what I am going to do, though? I know this is going to slow it down a little bit, but I don't care. Because I want to take these to the new base and get at least 1 forge going there, if not 2. Okay, so we need 52 minutes of burn time. 59 is close enough, I don't care. To pull all that back out of there. Okay. So yeah, everything is emptied out of this house. There's nothing left here. And we are complete. We have everything moved over to Vanity. Nothing's organized or anything like that. I just have it sitting in chests. But it is all over there. So we are going to work on a couple of projects as we set things up at the Vanity Tower in this episode. That's the plan. So let's get on over there and start doing it. I do have a little bit of cleanup that I want to also do in the garage. I haven't excuse me, I haven't cleaned up or repaired anything on any of the lower floors. That's a later project even if I do decide to fix, completely fix the building up. If I don't, I still might go through and at least clean it up and salvage anything that's worth salvaging. But, I want to get the floors that we're living on fixed up first and those, ready to go. Let's run over here and check this. Woohoo, look at that. Got a little airtime. See what's in this Mo power truck. Look at that. Nice. Okay. Let's check again how far away we are from the motorcycle. 34 or 45. So we just need 11 more of those magazines. Let's grab these two things real quick. Yeah, so what we want to do is do a little bit of cleanup down below too, because I want the stuff to look nice. Since we'll be driving in here all the time. Alright, so let's clear all this shit up here. Zombies are coming in. Coming in hot. Yeah, you never. It's really hard to tell unless you're paying attention to the lower right-hand corner when it shows the XP. If you've killed those fuckers or if they're just knocked out. 2 fisticuff magazines and some red tea. Are we thirsty? Yes, we are. Let's just drink that right now. And we got some AP Magnum ammo. Might as well wrench this and get some mechanical parts and plastic. And maybe some money. I've heard, I've been told that you can get money from those. Let's grab this too. I know this is a level 1 steel pick, but we got that thing that does damage with mining tools. Are you dead? So it works, sorta. Nothing like my sledgehammer. And we'll grab this one here too. Get that blood splatter, get that shit out of here. We're cleaning the place up, man, making it look good. That's odd. Why do those come back until I get right up to them? I don't know. Okay. Maybe that's just a momentary glitch that'll fix itself when we log out or something? That's really weird. It's a distance thing. Okay, I don't know. Maybe I'm wasting my time on that stuff. Okay, let's clear all of this out. Is that stuff... See, no, that stuff's not coming back. Just the stuff that was out on the street, I guess. Weird. Now, I'll show you the boundaries of my land claim block, but it only goes to about these pillars here, so any zombies that would potentially repop you know, in this little section we might have to contend with again later. But honestly, not too worried about that. Shouldn't have any trouble dealing with them if that happens. Oops. I'm not worried about that room right now. Just getting the stuff, you know, that we have to look at when we pull in here. Let's also wrench these vehicles. Fuck, we got a direwolf. Can't get a good headshot. He doesn't want to give me a good headshot, man. Okay, whatever. Now, I suppose if we wanted to... Oh! We can actually close that. Okay. Usually when you hit these switches, it opens it and you can't... You know, you can't, open it back up. Or close it again. What's the hit points on this? 15,000. Okay. Needs iron bar. Alright, well that's good. So this place is sort of semi-secure then. Down below. They still like to try and get through that other door, which if we keep on top of, we should be able to also keep it intact. It's almost, well, see this door I can't open. Oh my god, look at that. Wow. That's pretty nice stuff. Let's ditch 13 of these for this and we can sell that. I haven't cleaned up anything down here, as you can see. One thing I did want to look at is... Is he dead? I don't know. I guess so. I just want to kind of do a quick inspection. Because there's been a bunch of zombies down here banging on shit. I just want to make sure everything's in good condition. That's just another access up to the next floor. Yeah, I think it's... Ooh. I think it's in pretty good shape overall. Unbelievable! What the fuck? I was trying to not, you know, pulverize it because I thought it was almost dead. Holy shitballs. Okay. Note to self, little more respect for the direwolves. Oh my god. Okay, let's That really surprised the fuck out of me. Wow. I can't believe that direwolf killed me. The direwolf was probably despawned. Okay, we gotta get our... Alright, let's read this. For some reason our hat didn't re-equip. Like the most important piece we needed to have re-equipped. With the light and everything. Okay, wow. That sucks. It really sucks. Yeah, next time I do a direwolf, I'm unloading on that motherfucker. I don't care if I pulverize it. Unbelievable. I'm still surprised that happened. Can't quite reach that from there. Okay, we'll go out and grab it, except for I have no room or anything. Let's just temporarily put a couple of punk-ass shit in here that we don't care about. My God. The bag drops are just insane. Wallhammer quality 4. Okay, that still gives us 4 slots. Okay. Useful stuff for selling. We check this bus. Ditch the lead, ditch the, or here, scrap the pipes. Okay. Enough screwing around. So yeah, what I did over here was I cut this out because the zombies were trying to break through there to get to my ladder. And I don't know if they did break through there, if they'd actually be able to crawl through and then jump on the ladder, because it's only 1 block space away. Yeah, if we're gonna preserve this door, I almost think I'd rather actually have it broken, and then we can put our own door in that we can open and close. Yeah, why don't we do that? Yeah, so anyway, that's why this hole's here. I need to bring some cobblestone and stuff down to deal with that. Okay. Let's just pick this crap up here. Haven't done really anything in here yet. Do you have anything? Yeah. I don't have anything else I want to leave. Well, you know what we could do? We could leave stuff that we're going to sell. Which would include that, and that, and that. That might be worth burning a repair kit for. Right now it's worth 139. Now it's worth 176. Yeah, considering your repair kit's only a duct tape and a forged iron, that probably was a worthwhile thing to do. And I don't think there's anything else in here that I'm gonna sell. So we can just keep those things in the mini bike. Alright. Yeah, let's just let them break that door. Now, I also, yeah, I need to bring cobblestone down here because I want these lower rungs especially to be upgraded. But even the higher ones here, I'll probably upgrade to at least concrete, only because if there's a frosty down there and he throws his boulder at us, it could break the ladder. So oh fuck. That was lucky. Okay, jump down here. That's another thing we're going to deal with in this episode too, is we're going to make this area in here a little safer with some catwalks and stuff. Okay, so yeah, none of this is organized. I just got shit all over the place in all of these, chests here. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to swap these guys out. Here, let's just randomly throw stuff wherever. So you come back. And we're going to do this. We don't get any more mod slots, but we get a stronger pickaxe, which is nice. If I scrap you, do I get steel tool parts? I do. Okay, let's just scrap that. I'd rather have the steel tool parts than, whatever money we would get for selling that. Okay, I've got 249 cobble there, which isn't a lot. So let's grab about half of that clay. And do I have cobble anywhere else? Oh, well, let's grab the concrete too. It's possible that I do and my eyeballs just aren't seeing it. Because again, nothing's organized. It's all just all over. Here we go. All over the place at the moment. Okay. Now, my plan was to put the workstations all, out here, just kind of all along here. But I got to thinking, if we get a storm, that could be a problem, because I probably won't be able to come out here and work on stuff with the storm. You can see I got this all cleaned up here too. Broke away all the broken blocks, and we'll replace those with new blocks and then paint them, and get everything all nice and neat there. I haven't decided if I'm going to leave the pool table up here or not. I probably won't if I decide to move everything indoors, which I think I'm going to do because of that reason. Yeah, lots of stuff needs repairing. Where'd my wood go? Here, get that back in our inventory. So, yeah, I guess the other thing is we could put everything out here, and if we have a storm, we run out, we start something real quick, and then we just run back in. That would probably work okay, because, we have a little bit of time that we can be out in the storm before it starts hurting us. And if we did it that way, we could kind of maybe leave this stuff the way it is just because it looks nice. Gotta fix the... Oh, yeah. I need to fix that just because... we probably won't be protected from the storm there. Yeah, another thing too is, we got to make some kind of a landing for the gyro, so we might have to take that out completely. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm not going to worry about that until we actually have the gyro. Do I have more wood than this? I thought I had quite a bit more wood. Wow, I guess I don't. Okay. Well, let's see what we can get done with this. Okay, so for here, what I want to do is let's change these to catwalks. So we're going to want probably just this one here. We're putting there. And then, excuse me, we want version 2, just the inline, yeah, version 2 there. And like that. Okay. Okay, we could then do this. Yeah. That'll work. And we'll turn that all into concrete. Okay, now on the other side, why don't we grab maybe these corner bars? No. I don't want to do that. Let's just make them normal bars. Bars centered, railing, bars. These. Okay. And basically I want to put... You're not going to let me put you there because of this block. I might actually do this all the way down. So we're basically kind of making like a little protective cage so we don't accidentally fall off that side. That's the idea anyway. These are not like super seriously critical if they got, you know, broken by a frosty rock, so I'll probably just leave those wood. Now, something I want to test. I come down here. If we go shape and just go back to normal blocks for the moment. Okay, that's going to be kind of a safety net. Now, if I'm not paying attention, could I accidentally do this? I could. Right. Okay, so we should probably deal with that too so that doesn't happen. And what that means is we also are going to put safety bars here too. That would make it very difficult for me to come directly off the ladder. In fact, probably almost impossible for me to come directly off the ladder and accidentally bail off that way. And have to like do... Yeah, that's not going to happen. I mean, I suppose maybe it's theoretically possible, but it's not likely. I suppose if we really wanted to be sure, we could also do this too. But then I'm going to have to cut out some more blocks. Well, okay, hold on. We could... No, don't do that. I guess we could do that too. Because, you know, well, no, let's not worry about it. If it happens and we fall to our death, then I'll know I should have done it. But I'd have to work really hard to accidentally bail off the edge of this coming up here. We're in a hurry. We're just doing the thing. And, you know, this bar, this right here prevents me from going high enough to jump up on top of here to go over the side. So I'd have to really deliberately try to do that. So I think we're okay. All right, now the next thing I wanted to do, I wanted to kind of do something similar down here, but... Well, yeah, let's do that. Let's do the same type of setup down here. I'm going to copy shape and rotation. And... copy shape and rotation. And then same thing here. Copy shape rotation. I sure liked it when they added that to the game. Oh, okay, so do we have a... Oh, yeah. Okay, you know what? I'm not worried about that, to be honest with you. Now, let's copy shape rotation. And that... Oh, that whole elevator thing's going to be a pain in the ass, isn't it? Oh, yeah, it's only 1,000 hit points. Let's break it out. We might not actually need to do that one. Come on. Oh, maybe we do need to do it. Okay, so we are now safe, at least from this point up, from accidentally falling off the ladder on the right-hand side. If we fell off up here, it's certainly possible that we could overshoot this, but more than likely, you know, if I just miss it, I'm just going to do that. Because it's already kind of directing us in that, you know, location. Of course, that time we landed on the rail, but again, I think we'll be okay. All right, now, I think what I want to do here is... See, this little bar here kind of saved my ass that time, too. You know, I wouldn't do this deliberately, but if I'm just in a hurry and I'm not paying attention, right? That's when something bad like that could happen. Well, I really wanted to make sure it never did. I could cut these out and then just put some safety bars along here. I guess we'll do it. It's not like it's hard to cut this stuff out. Okay. I still landed right there, didn't I? If we don't want that to happen, then I guess we should cage the whole thing in. Okay, now we're perfectly safe from never accidentally falling off of that. And up here, pretty much not going to happen either. I love it. Okay, so let's see. I've got 248 blocks left. I'm probably going to have to go cut some wood, I think. So yeah, let me go do that. And then we'll come back and keep working on this. I planted a bunch of trees over at the old base. They're probably not mature yet, but let's go take a quick look and see. Oh, maybe they are. That'll be the easiest thing to do just because they're all right there. Know what? No, those aren't big yet. How much wood do we get off of them at the moment? They're only 600. Yeah, I should wait for those to completely grow. So I'll just go hit some random trees out in the woods somewhere. I don't want to remove the trees close to the base just for aesthetic reasons. I figured since we're out getting a little wood and doing a little hunting, we might as well hit this treasure too. Check the mailbox. Sledgehammers. Or no, sorry, shotguns. 48 of 100. What level pump can we make now? Just out of curiosity. Oh, wow, we can do green. Okay. We'll probably hold off on that a little bit longer. Maybe till we get to blue. Or even maybe till we get to purple. We'll see. Oh my god, it's right there. Okay, that was fast. I was thinking to myself, hey, this is good. I'll get some clay. But we found it really quickly. 2 diamonds. It's worth 660. We've got a polymer string. And, ooh, look at all the armor-piercing ammo in that deal. Nice. We should be able to put that string here. Right now it does 68 ranged. Now it does 75, and it went from 72 to 84 velocity. It's a nice little upgrade for our crossbow. If the biker goes down, then we'll kill the mountain lion. If the mountain lion goes down, we'll kill the biker. Quite simple. See who wins the battle. My bet's probably the mountain lion, but bikers are pretty damn tough, so we'll see. Oh. Okay. Mountain lion was the victor for all of 2 seconds before he himself succumbed. Got a honey. Is this the Mushroom Mining Co? No, it's Steer Gulch. Okay. Not gonna mess with that. I'd like to go find some of the new wilderness POIs. We haven't really... I don't think we've done anything of the new stuff in this series yet that I can think of. There's supposed to be some pretty cool ones out there, so we'll take an episode or 3 and Just go look for that kind of stuff without necessarily worrying about doing a job. Nice. Oh, shit. That scared me. Too many things to loot, man. Loot and harvest. This might be a wilderness POI. These guys are feral. Oh my god. We got a greenie. I don't know if the greenie's dead. Nope, he's not. Shit. Oh, wait. Are you the one that's not dead? No, he's dead. Where did that growl come from? That I don't know. What the hell is this place? That's with some mean zombies. I don't see anything here. Just a tree. There's something over on this side? We punched each other at the same time. Well, I guess we're gonna have to eat our honey. Damn it, Jim. Oh, we got some challenges we need to turn in, and we have some points also. Nice. Look at all the potatoes in that field. Let's get them. Don't ruin the corn plants, asshole. Oh shit, stamina. Fuck. There's a Piggly Wiggly. There's corn seed in here. We'll eat that right now. There's a police car. Using a sledgehammer on corn. What's the world come to? I was too damn lazy to switch to something else. Ooh, chicken. Let's see what we got inside of here. Yeah, we'll eventually get back to work at the base. Let's keep getting sidetracked by everything. Oh my god, look at that. Hell yeah. Except for, I already got one. So, that's still some really damn good loot though. You know, just to see stuff like that drop is good. Scrap you for you. We'll just, probably repair that and sell it. And snow. Very nice. Me likey. Poppin' chickens. Oh, okay. We'll grab the gas. Get rid of the lead. Okay, quit looting. We don't have space for it. Unless we put stuff in a bike. Where's my bike, by the way? This way. Man, I really got sidetracked, didn't I? Okay, so that's going to be sold, that's going to be sold, that's going to be sold. I'll take that. That's going to be sold. I don't need those. I want to keep this. Anything else I'm going to sell? What the? Oh shit, bad timing. Yeah, they could still come in from the front, so it's not really safe down here. Everything else I'm pretty sure I want to take upstairs, so I'm just going to have the plane come back down for it. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I did want to... I'm not going to have room for this stuff. All sledgehammer parts moving forward after we make our purple we'll just sell, because, I mean, what else are we going to do with them, right? Okay, so I want to get all of these blocks down here repaired. And I wanted to put some stairs in here. We can actually jump up here. I'm not worried about repairing the doorway, but I just want the blocks themselves to be in good shape. Let's, see, we're gonna need lots of cobble to do this. I've got lots of concrete. I don't have a lot of cobble at the moment, so I'll worry about upgrading these stairs later. Those are the blocks that the zombies were trying to break to get to my ladder, which is why I cut that floor out on the other side. Okay, so that should get that in pretty good shape, I think. I don't think we need to really worry about anything down there. Oh, by the way, I'm pretty sure, not 100%, but I'm pretty sure I got all the drop chest stuff that we dropped off when we cleared the place. It's possible I missed a couple things, but if I did, probably not a huge deal. Let's make a bunch more cobblestone rocks. Okay, so back to this. First of all, let's take a look and see what we have to turn in. So we got chemistry station, gas cans, harvest rotting flesh, gather sand, gather lead, gather oil shale, heal infection, kill tourists. Okay. And we have 2 points to spend. We're working on fortitude. Let's get fortitude to 5. And let's get machine gunner to 3. Then we'll work on pain tolerance, siphoning strikes, and healing factor after that. Making ourselves tougher. Okay, so I think the game plan is to keep all of our stuff out here. And if it turns out to be a major, major pain in the ass for storms, then I'll change things up later. But I think I want to put the forges here and move the workbench. You know what? It kind of really doesn't matter, does it? Okay, there's our concrete mixer and our chem bench. And I'm just gonna make some forges because I'll go back and get those other ones too, but we're gonna run multiple forges. So we need 20 leather, wherever the hell that's at. We're gonna need 6 duct tape. And 3 pipes. And 2 logs. It's so weird that we make boards into logs. It's just bizarre. Okay, let's make 2 more forges. So what I'm thinking is we'll put a second tool bench there, or workbench there. Let's put our chemistry station here. We might eventually make 2 of those. I don't usually need 2 chem stations. Well, it is kind of nice to have 2, so it's a 3-block wide thing, so let's save that for the chem station. And then we'll put one, 2. Maybe we'll put 3 forges in. One will be dedicated to stone, one will be dedicated to metal ingots, and one will be dedicated to ammo. And then we can put... See, those fit at a nice little angle, don't they? So we could... Yeah, we could have 3 cement mixers. One here, and one here. Even when we put the 3rd forge in. And I could even put some more over here, but we don't need that many cement mixers. Okay. That will be our arrangement for the workstations. I like it. Eventually we'll get all of the tools, you know, that we'll need for these guys. But we'll get them started with... And of course, you know, because we're so high up in the air, we don't need to worry about screamers. Let's go get some iron smelting in that. Oh, and I need to grab the tools as well. We'll make, like I said, we'll make sets of tools for all of the forges eventually. All right. I might look into some mods. You know, there's some mods available now for 2.0 that turns, you know, ovens into real working stoves, stuff like that. But for now, you know, we just got this shitty campfire situation going. And we need to eat. Probably gonna need all 3 of these bacon and eggs. And maybe then some. Throw back a couple red teas as well. Okay, so next thing to work on is... Can we make this refrigerator in the workbench? I don't know. Well, we can make an appliance thingy. Okay, let's make a couple of these because I want a non-broken microwave and a non-broken refrigerator. And what we're going to have to do with the refrigerator, we're going to have to make sure we always keep something inside of it so it doesn't become broken after we empty it. So I'm not sure if we can get that stainless fridge from here. I think we probably can, but I guess we'll find out here momentarily. And if I can get that mod installed, then I'll probably just remove this cabinet here. And put the oven here, the working oven once we get it. These shelves I might remove and put real storage up there, and then, well, actually we'll probably put cabinets up there because you can't paint the storage boxes, unfortunately. Okay, so, yeah, we can use this. Oh, actually we can keep this one empty, right? Yeah, okay, good. So that's actually a functional fridge. We need a coffee maker up here too. Now I know I have that much larger kitchen downstairs, but I'm probably going to be spending most of my time on this upper floor just because I like it up here more. I like the view and everything. So I guess we could put, well, we'll have the microwave there. Let's get a silver microwave. No, let's make it straight. This will be a stove when we get the mod going. And see, that's a half block, isn't it? We could store prepared beverages in here. I get way too much water. Oh, yeah, that's the other thing. Oh, shit, you know what? I forgot to pick my dew collector up. Yeah, I'm going to have to put down another land claim block to grab that. Let's actually make... I'd like to have 2 dew collectors. Two dew collectors will be just fine. In fact, we could even probably just get away with 1 because I have such a surplus of water already. Yeah, see all this water I have here? So we might only need 1. I got to go back there to get the forges anyways, so I'll just grab the dew collector when I go out there, and then we'll put that... I wonder if that overhang would be a problem. We could put it out here, I suppose. Oh, right. We got to figure out a garden situation, too. I don't think... Are these actual plantable farming plots? Let's go find some seeds. Nope. Okay, so yeah, we're going to have to come up with a garden scenario, too. What I might end up doing is... Well... We could tear all of this shit out of here and just have this whole corner area be our garden. That could work. And we could tear all of this shit out of here and put some dew collectors and maybe even more garden over on this side. And then that way we can leave all of this the way it is so that it looks nice. I think that'll be our tentative plan for that. Okay. Cool. All right, ladies and gents. Well, I think we're going to wrap up this episode here. So I'm going to go back to the old base, get the 2 forges and the dew collector. Bring those back here. And probably won't run 4 forges, though. I'll probably just run the 2 there. I would like to make another workbench just so that way, you know, we can have one working on ammo and the other one for other things, or both of them working on ammo. So I'll put another workbench in there. We'll eventually put another chem bench in there when I can afford to do so. We're only 15 magazines away from that. Okay, so we'll just wait until we learn it, and then at that point we'll make our second one. And that should be fine. Okay, yeah, so I'm going to go get that stuff from the house. I'm going to get all this shit organized and labeled. I'll probably do like even another row. This will just be a big wall of storage here. And we'll eventually, you know, upgrade it to iron and maybe even steel if necessary. And I think what we'll do in the next episode, what day is this? Day 26, so we have 2 days for Horde Night. I do need to get... Well, the only thing I'm planning on doing different on the Horde Night, we're going to do it at Dead Rooster again, only because I just haven't had time to do anything about that because we've been busy with this. We'll do it there again, but I'm gonna put some electric fences in because, you know, it's getting harder and harder, and the electric fences will help keep the damage down, I think, and, you know, give us a little better crowd control. We'll get all this cleared out, you know, to get started with the farm on that side. We'll get everything cleared out on the other side for the dew collectors and, you know, more farm, I guess. But anyway, what I was saying is in the next episode, we'll probably go out and start doing some more jobs again. So that is the plan. And then I'll just keep working on the base as time goes on, and I'll just update you on, you know, what's changed and that sort of thing. With that being said, thanks everybody for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And if you did, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, share the video, and we'll catch y'all in the next episode. Bye-bye.